Right, tapping back into the energy of season 2, Awakening of Snow White, which I call the Exodus, chapter 2, Exodus. I realised chapter 1 was touching around the Genesis, the Lilith and Eve story, Lilith being Adam's first wife, and the untold story around Lilith and all of this and all of that, and the biblical connection that there was to a current situation, that cycle of life repeating itself almost within a current situation. This now is the Exodus energy. These cards came out within the first reading that I started moving on, tapping into the mature woman's energy, which would be the Empress's energy, moving forward like a quantum leap energy. That's what I felt with the last reading. With the update of the mature woman, it was like a quantum leap, like she was shimmering through different life cycles, historical, biblical, generational, shimmering through. So I picked up here the story of Moses. Within that reading, I believe Orphan was at the bottom of the deck with the healing card, overall energy, for Major Arcana card. So as I was going through that reading, this is the energy that I tapped into. I always said from when I kind of come to some realization that I was being led to do some kind of season series into regards to what's coming out within these readings, with whosoever is resonating with, that whatever was at the bottom of the deck, I was going to use that as like a kind of cliffhanger, what my next reading was going to be about. For me, the Orphan card, I tapped into it, especially where it's looking towards this energy of this captivity energy, this orphan energy. This needed to find the identity of self energy within the Orphan card. Overall message here in regards to this energy. Conception, card number 16. It says the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. Conception. Bottom of the deck, alchemy. It says the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has a potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. devil card here. There's some kind of situation that doesn't want to come to surface automatically, I feel. Maybe about where someone's coming from. I don't know. That's the first thing. Again, Fool card at the bottom of the deck. Tower. Ascended Masters, Orphans. I've asked to clarify the energy of Orphans. This is Ascended Masters. Fragmented energy. And playing it safe. I'm asking to clarify the energy of the devil. Fragmented energy and playing it safe. Again, I'm asking just to clarify the orphan card for itself. Why the orphan card's here? It's saying Ascended Master. So this is the energy of looking back. I definitely feel that. It's definitely going back to that biblical energy. Maybe there's an energy here where someone's connected with an Ascended Master in specific. Of these times. Card number 16. Direction, Guardian, choose your path. Message from the ancestor. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. This feels like an energy I did this morning. I think it's still uploading. It was where somebody, there was an energy here of, I believe it was a high priestess energy that was a fragmented energy, but was hiding who she truly was from the world due to the pain. It was almost like she was researching an energy, but with herself as the case study. That kind of sabotage, that self-sabotage energy. And there was a need for her to basically come out of that energy, stop the self-sabotaging now and step into that true divine high priestess energy. There was a need to see a silver lining within the cloud, the dark cloud. I feel like there's a strong connection here with an Ascended Master, definitely strong connection, direct connection. So it says practicing patience. It says a connection with spirit requires constant practice, much like muscles in your body that need constant exercise to keep them strong and healthy. Exercise builds a sound body and mind, so it's just as important to nurture your gifts with a practice of ongoing development and patience. When developing your relationship with spirit, there will be times when you feel frustrated or impatient with your progress. This is quite normal. It's important to understand that this is a lifelong development. So practice patience with yourself as well as spirit when you feel stuck, blocked, or disconnected. If you randomly pick this card, then it's a clear sign for you to practice patience. It may be time to step back from your development and nurture your own soul. We all need to take care of ourselves to be the best vessel to communicate with spirit. A great way to learn is by simply observing and witnessing mediumship. So this may be a good time to watch another medium demonstrate spirit, studying your peers and mentors in their work. Can often bring inspiration, new techniques, motivation to your own practice. Perhaps there is another aspect of spirituality you have been drawn to study. Considering learning Reiki, practicing yoga, or going on a search journey to a land that has been calling you. Replenish your energy. And that was clarifying the card. Shapeshift, transform, and unveil your gifts. So there's a need to have patience. I feel like whoever's in this orphan energy has come to some kind of realization as to who they truly are, and probably who they've always truly been since a young child, since a baby, since that Six of Cups energy. Always understood that they've had a connection with ascended masters, angels, ancestors. Probably didn't understand it so much as a child. That kind of black sheep of the family kind of energy I'm feeling here. Certain situations broke whosoever I'm connecting with right now into pieces of themselves, like that energy of having a whole diamond and then situation after situation, fragments of that diamond being chipped away at. Like that's your soul, somebody's soul is being chipped away at over a period of time because there was an energy of playing something safe. But there's a need now for somebody to understand their gifts, this energy that they can tap into different energies of different realms and whatever your gift may be right now. But there's a need here to practice patience, and when the going gets tough, not to just give up hope or give up faith in your Most High, in the divine, in this journey that you're guided on. Understand you've been through a lot. For this card to come out, fragmented energy, that's the energy of somebody who's gone through a lot. It kind of reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles energy. Somebody who's self-sufficient, self-motivated, independent, and all of that kind of energy. We're going to get another card. Come up for this one. I want to bring it back to the storytell. Like, I realize there's a story being told here, especially when I used this deck and I saw the first oracles come out. I can't remember what they was now. I'm going back, and now I see the energy of the Exodus. So these cards have been working well for me in aligning the readings together. I believe it's the storytell oracle. So I have to pause. we've got the poison apple, jealousy. That's this orphan energy. Alright, from the book. So it says, "Are you afraid of being poisoned?" said the old woman. "Look, I'm cutting the apple in two. You shall eat the red cheek, and I'll eat the white." But the apple had been made so cleverly that only the red cheek was poisoned. When someone intends to hurt us, they really take a route that is conspicuous and easy to see. They tend to plan and to plot and to find a way that will reach us, that will get to us. So they use camouflage. So it is with the poison apple and the story of Snow White. The apple, a symbol of wisdom and knowledge, a symbol of feminine power and magic due to its internal five-pointed star, has been tainted and made to hold poison. So this tale holds an underlying message that something that should nourish us can destroy us. The old woman, who should be a source of wisdom, becomes a source of false wisdom. False wisdom is when those who are elders and sometimes embittered, and what they pass on can be tainted. So when this card comes to you, question the reason for the bitter words and lessons. What seems to be a gift is actually designed to hurt. Within this tale, there is a moment where cunning, ruse, and artifice take advantage of a good heartedness of the recipient. Can't even say the word. If you have received this card, you must know that there is one who is not your friend, but who would have you think so. They do not want you to be on your guard. They are working at finding the right way to approach you in order to harm you. With the tale of Snow White, the evil queen or the mad mother wishes to devour the energy and the life of the young, beautiful daughter who may not be hers by blood. She has become so at one with going after what she wants that she has lost sight of feelings of those who are behind. She has lost sight of their humanity and their feelings, and she cares not as long as her needs are satisfied. But she knows how to feign love. She knows how to draw one close, and she knows how to shield herself from suspicion. When this card comes to you, ask what gift it is that disguises. Ask what temptation has been offered that is a poison for the soul. Think again and again. Before you accept the poison apple, remember the wolf in sheep's clothing. Remember the arts that those who hunt can use, and refuse the apple. Find your own ways to power, to knowledge, to love, to the wisdom. And if you have accepted the poison apple, fear not, you will recover, and the pain you journey through will grant you the gift of experience, true sight, and clear view of your relationships. You are a target of jealousy. Revenge is being sought. A person is spiteful but hiding it. A time to be spectacle. Examine the source of information and ideas. Be wary of wisdom that is in some way warped. Too much trust is not advised in the current circumstances. I mean, that speaks for itself. I'm kind of speechless. I mean, it actually speaks for itself. I want to also read this from the book. This was this card that came out from the native, my native deck. Card number 16. It's a god of rain. Takamo, I believe the name is. I'm not going to say it again, I might be saying it wrong. But it says, this god of rain was once upon a time a creator god who was called he who sewed up the world. He arose from foam, from water, the only thing that existed for the Californian Yaki Takamo, that's his name again, I might be saying it wrong. He who walks alone, and so he created the world. After creating the world, included humans and giving them language, he ascended to the skies and lives as an old wayfarer, a pilgrim of the heavens, detached from the lives of humans. When it rains, whenever life is nurtured and brought forth, we are reminded of his great gifts. The message here says, let the waters of your heart burst forth and nourish the world around you. Give with no expectations or repayment. It says time scale, we're talking about autumn. Restoration, solitude, fertility, and tears, cleansing and healing. I don't know if I'm talking about a past tense energy or a current situation or a situation to come. Maybe it's not a situation yet, maybe this is a current situation. I say that because the Fool card's at the bottom of the deck. So this leap of faith, this forward movement's not happened yet, it's to come. Sorry. I'll pull another card in regards to this shape-shifting energy. What's this got to do with this person? That's what energy is. Someone has to go undercover. Kicks in. It's a it says, I will show you whom to trust. So there's an energy around you, an ascended mastering energy, that's around you, that's protecting you, that's allowing you to have the insight, the knowledge, the wisdom, the inner knowledge and wisdom to know or feel out this intuitive message that somebody may be receiving within in regards to this jealousy energy, this deceitful energy coming at somebody quite quickly. I'm going to read this also from the book. That's card number 2. Seeing through some things, I feel like, definitely. Kutsun is the Japanese word for fairy-like fox or spirit being who shapes itself into the form of the fox. Kitsune are, without exception, very intelligent and can bestow great gifts and blessings upon those whom they travel with. You, for an example, Kitsune will also help you outwit those who will steal what is rightfully yours, falsely sell you something of no worth, or even try to steal aspects of your own energy, personality, and destiny. The older your Kitsune familiar is, the wiser she will be. The more you can heed her knowledge, and the more you can safely surrender to her leadership for a time. Close your eyes for a moment and see your Kitsune. How many tails does yours possess? The number of tails indicates how many levels of experience your Kitsune has. It says, trust me, people say, over here, they beacon, I love you. Others croon, but who of all these beings seeking what you possess speaks the truth? I, Kitsune, can hear their true voice, and I can see the consequences of their plans before they have a chance to unfurl. While it can hurt to know the truth, it is best to know the heart of those who would win your trust, your love, your resources. These precious gifts of yours must be protected. Your tender self must only be given where you will be honored. There are some who wish to deceive and manipulate you, and yet you do not know who they are. By welcoming me in for a time, I will act as a powerful undercover agent, and I will expose the tricks and falsehoods of others. I will never advise you to be false, but I will clearly signal to you when to stay silent, whom to avoid, and situations that need not to be your concern. I may appear in the glimpse of a helpful stranger, or an insightful encounter, or as I do here in this card. Regardless of my form, I am your friend, and I will tell you the truth and show you where the tricks to play. You will have a series of coincidences in which you stumble upon information that reveals what the best action to take is, whom you can trust in a current situation, and where best to invest your precious energy and efforts. There may be a darting red-gold movement seen from the corner of your eye, or a smile, a shining brown eyes glimpse through the window. Japanese themes may make their way into your life for no apparent reason. These are all signs that a kitsune is here to help you. I hope I'm saying that name right. Kitsune often assumes human forms, so if you have a new neighbor with a ginger cat or a golden colored dog, or a red-haired new friend suddenly appears in your life, wonder if he may be your kitsune at this current time. You will know by the being's strange behavior, sniffing the air, high alertness, startled movements and sudden actions. A kitsune will ask you lots of personal questions and prod and provoke your boundaries. For the time this kitsune is assigned to you, and it is unlikely that it is for your lifetime. She will be true to you in all ways. Kitsunes are often the go-betweens connecting the Great Spirit and those of us in this realm. They are delightful, shy, friendly, and full of mischief, and they will protect you by sharing the secrets they overhear with you. That's that inner intuition. That's that connecting. That's just seeing through some dodgy, like, it's like you hear someone talking, like for me, then sometimes I can hear a conversation happening around me, but in my mind's thought, I can hear a total different. I hear truth rather than what's being said. So that's my intuition. I don't know. That's just that kitsune, I guess, energy that's around and within me. And I feel like this energy is around and within whosoever's connecting with this reading. This is a second card from another deck, and it's confirming this energy of deceit. And there's a need to be able to tap in that, because I'm clarifying the shape-shifting card. So it's asking now not only to tap into that ascended energy, well, kitsune could as well. It's a higher energy. There's a need now to have trust and faith within a situation, in this energy of feeling fragmented, like feeling like what to do next. Understand that you've got so much support around you in the spiritual realm. You may not see it now within the physical realm, but within the spiritual realm, there's so much going on behind the scenes that you've been guided and protected. There's energy and gifts that you have within yourself, and it's just a need to go within that solitude energy and tap in. The archangels and your ancestors are here to support and help you. They just need your permission to do so. You wouldn't allow somebody in to your home without that permission. That your angels need permission in order to step in to guide you further on your journey than where you are right now. What's the door that's opening up? reading resonate with me. What's the door that's opening? One more. So we've got offerings. It says abundance lies in the heart that allows share more than expected and see love come around. It says distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free as you dare dream it. So must it be. Pass it on. So I feel like someone's having dreams. Okay. I feel like someone's having dreams about what's taking place. Direct dreams, direct visions about whosoever this deceitful energy is that's coming towards them. Somebody may feel like they're emotionally imbalanced. You're not. If you follow your intuition, there's a need here to trust your intuition. Have faith. You may feel like you've lost faith, you've lost hope, and you're in, or maybe you don't, but for somebody, I feel like somebody does, and there's a need here to have faith. This is the time to have faith within yourself, trust within your dreams that you're having, and protect yourself. There's an energy here to call upon your archangels and your ancestors, and the Most High for guidance and protection from the things seen and from the things unseen. And let it go. You released it out to the universe. That's all you really need to do. And the Most High, your ancestors, your archangels will guide you to do the rest. The Most High says He will help those who help themselves. Let me see the moon energy around this jealousy energy. There was a reading I did, and it was unrecorded. I only managed to get a photograph of the first few cards that came out and was able to explain what came out throughout that reading, but still, whilst I was doing that reading, there was such an energy of an emergency, such a warning energy for who it was resonating with. It was called shock attack, either a warning or an alibi for somebody. And this seems quite direct, this seems quite blunt, this energy. Tell me more about the energy coming towards this. I was going to say who this is resonating with. So here it says, emotions are running high. And then we've got, you're very close to achieving your goals. So whatever the situation is, it's pushing someone to where it is that they needed to be right now. Expect a powerful change at the bottom of the deck. So it says magician and the mirror in the reverse, and then we got healing of all ages. So that's that somebody coming to you as a friend, as somebody, but a deceitful energy. Going back to what the card read. Okay, so we've got first chakra, and also we've got the woman holding the heart over there. I'm just gonna go and get it. So yeah, woman holding the heart. I feel like this magician and the mirror, somebody's not seeing something for what it is. One more card here. Yin yang in the reverse. chakra being at the center of it. I had the feeling of someone using somebody's past against them in order to get what it is that they're wanting to get. That manipulation energy coming through here. So when I saw the heart chakra, I kind of saw it's like someone's heart's blocked because of this energy. It can't flow. There's a blockage. The root chakra comes before the heart chakra. Tell me more about this woman holding the crown. Oh, it's not a woman holding the heart, by the way. Sorry, it's a woman holding the crown. That's the sun card. The cards fall where they want to fall. I can clearly see that someone's wanting healing here. That somebody's wanting to move on from whatever this past hurt is. Tell me more about the healer of what else is. That's that wisdom, that higher knowledge, that is someone giving you good advice. Not even are they giving you good advice, but what's their intention, what's their purpose? Is there another agenda? That's what I'm looking for. Tell me more about this mirror. Magician in the mirror, mirror verse. Tied up. Someone's not liking what they're seeing within themselves or within another. Tell me more about you. So we've got a few cards. There's an impatience here. An imbalance. Somebody is not patient to see what this is all about. What's the purpose? There's a saying, when one door shuts, another one opens. Like, with every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. For whatever this situation is illuminating, bringing to the surface, revealing, it's going to open doors and possibilities for somebody. Tell me more about it. I heard a turnaround. A turnaround to walking away from a happy family situation. They both come out in the reverse. Attachment at the bottom of the deck. That's that codependency, toxicity energy. That being chained to a situation. That captivity energy. But look again, it's falling over the sun energy. So something's going to pay off for someone. I feel the energy of. Tell me more about the goddess of the moon. What's the goddess of the moon energy here? Man holding the heart. But I find it to be as a blockage. This is a blockage for somebody. Whatever the situation is with this man holding the heart, it fell over the heart chakra, and as I say that, my throat chakra is starting to close. So there's some kind of communication. When I was shuffling the activation deck, communication was a card that wanted to come out. So maybe there's something that's needed to be communicated about somebody's foundation, about what's the cause of somebody's heart chakra being blocked. Tell me more. About the energy of this man holding the heart in regards to this energy. Could be talking about a Leo energy. Man holding the heart could be a Leo energy. But somebody was tied up. needed strength in this situation, where whatever this situation is here with this man holding the heart, it took strength. Somebody was all tied up about this situation. This was hidden. This wasn't something that was knowledge to everybody. Maybe to a few. Tell me more about this angel of strength. Again, I'm hearing that song long time coming. This was in another reading I did today. Again, there's the seed. That's why there's strength that's needed in this situation. Woman holding the heart is also here. So now we've got a pair. We've got attachment, which was at the bottom of the deck in journey. So someone's needed to make a decision on what they do next, whether they stay in this commitment or whether they move past this commitment. But it looks like somebody's needing, this is always going to go back to a foundation. Somebody's needing to heal a foundation, a way of feeling, a way of being. Tell me more about this base chakra energy. Okay, so now we've got throat chakra. So we've got fifth chakra, sixth chakra, and storm warning. An explosive truth. Someone needs to communicate an explosive truth, and as I say that, I can literally feel my sixth chakra expanding. Like it literally feels like it's on fire, like red hot. Literally. Tell me more about this sea energy. So there's a thinking woman in the reverse and the man holding the coin. Envy's at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about this thinking woman in the reverse. Too much. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hands, and gambling. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together and perfect. That's that blockage energy again. I feel like someone is blocking somebody's. This is going back to another reading I did, and I've done so many over the since today, and then I uploaded a couple that I did a couple of days ago. So I can't even remember which one I'm referring to right now. But there's an energy here, and it says it here for itself. There's somebody who may have been having some kind of surveillance. This is that shock attack message that I got. Some kind of surveillance, some kind of cameras around or within somebody's home. There's an energy here of that spying and gathering information in order to use against somebody. That's the energy I felt here with somebody trying to use their past against them in a situation. I feel like there's somebody who's had a loss of finance with the man holding the coin. This deceit is brought forth a loss of finance for somebody. Maybe with a feminine, because what I'm seeing here, I can't tell whether I'm seeing 2 or 4 or 3 energies. I've got man holding the coin in the reverse, woman holding the coin in the upright. I've got the woman holding the heart and the man holding the heart, both in the upright. So within this situation, I feel like there's a masculine energy that's had some form of loss. In regards to some kind of deceit. I'm not clear on it yet. Tell me more about this man holding the coin. There's that mirroring energy again. I feel this is, and I felt this energy, but I needed confirmation. I feel like this man holding the coin done some deceitful things in order to get this coin. In regards to this woman holding the heart, left this woman in a state of misery energy. I don't even know what this card says, but it's falling on the attachment energy. Axe in the reverse, it says break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. So there's no communication in this situation. I feel with this card and attachment, there's been some kind of separation. I feel that. And within the separation, it's allowed this man holding the coin to, things has been illuminated about this person's character to them. And I say that because the card that's come out says mirroring each other. It says self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, and introspection. So there's that reflecting energy, and the ancestor card says breaking generational patterns. It goes back to the first reading I did within the first season that I did of break it. There was a reason I did, and it says it doesn't have to be a case of like father or like son. It doesn't have to be a case of like father or like son, and that's the energy I'm seeing here because of that way of thinking, that way of being, that old pattern, that old cycle, generational pattern. It's caused a separation because now we're in a new age. It's a different time. So that outdated way of thinking can't necessarily work within the 21st century union. It's a different time. But again, there was an energy of jealousy and envy. So it's what somebody would do for the money. Tell me more about the energy of patience. Girl with the snake has just come out over the heart with a key. It says empath, narcissistic, being charmed or used, enabled and boundaries. It's in the reverse, it's patience. And I need the word go. Clock is at the bottom of that deck. Let's see. Tell me more about this girl with the snake energy. So we've got two cards. First one says liar, one night stand, heartbreaker, revolt, offer or proposal. It says lack of empathy, pessimistic, overly critical, and mental fog. So this is patience in the reverse. So somebody moved too hasty within a situation, I feel like, with this, whoever this girl with the snake energy is. That third party energy. That can't wait to get things done in divine timing, but in man's timing. Rushing so fast that ended up causing an imbalance within the situation, leaving somebody kind of all tied up, having now to reflect on themselves and the situation that they put themselves in. That's caused them to have a loss of some form of finance through this deceit energy, needing now to have strength within the situation I feel this energy is in a kind of resentful energy, trying to now seek some form of revenge on somebody within the situation, be it the third party or be it the woman holding the heart or holding the coin. Not too sure. Not this week. So someone, there's lost, look at this, yeah? I'm asking about what's the plan of deceit coming for whosoever this reading is resonating with. It says lost. Someone's planning to take something away from somebody. It says angels of the four directions. Somebody's really praying for somebody's downfall. Friends and colleagues. Someone's really praying for somebody's downfall. Friends, family, colleagues, in every direction possible. That's sad. It's sad that someone's got this much bitterness within them, that they're willing to try and attack somebody at all four corners of their life. That's a serious amount of chip to have on somebody's shoulder. Serious. Tell me more about this last energy. Intended on whosoever this is. Tell me more about the energy of love. Back and forth. Someone's directly going back and forth to someone's friends and colleagues, trying to sink their ship. Tell me more about this four direction energy in regards to the energy around this dispute coming from each other. This is resonating. Tell me more about this four direction. A creative endeavor. Tell me more about this energy of friends and colleagues. Around the last new beginning. Someone wants to block any new beginning that's coming in for somebody. See for yourself. Somebody's trying to block somebody's new beginnings. With friends, colleagues, creative endeavors. Somebody wants someone to have to go back and forth. They want to live a life. They want somebody to live a life of having to go back and forth. Having to rob Peter to pay Paul. Having to be constantly in fault. Tell me more about this friends and colleagues energy around the energy of this group that's coming. Look at that. Taking steps. Someone's trying to block someone's forward motion. With friends and colleagues. Family even. My throat chakra's actually closing up as I'm going on. This is not meant to be disclosed. What's the steps that's been taken in this situation to create this dispute? What's the steps that's been taken in this situation? So we've got peace. The first card that's out. Second card that's out, it says behind the mask. So somebody is literally wearing a false mask in somebody's face, making them feel like they're in a peaceful energy with them. But in fact, this person, like the first card explained, the poison apple, and when I originally named this season, was the awakening of Snow White. Somebody is going to be guided to this deception that's trying to come in towards them. Somebody's trying to come in towards them to create loss of new endeavors, creative endeavors. They're actually taking these steps to place a mask in front of their faces in order that you don't see them for who they truly are. But remember the God, the angel. Can't remember the name now. But this person's coming at you from every single angle. They're coming at you with your friends, your family, your colleagues. They're coming at you for your creative endeavors. And they're coming at you for all four quarters. They're coming to step in between your new beginnings. They want you to be going back and forward. That robbing Peter to pay Paul, that lonely kind of energy, having no friends, having no family, having no support network. Someone's directly intending this onto you. The cards say it for itself. It couldn't say it any clearer. So there's a great need now for somebody to tap into their intuition and know this kind of person that's coming towards you. Happy success and hidden motivations and underneath that. Some of these. Tell me more about this behind the mask energy that's coming towards you, girls, is resonating with this reading. Right behind the mask here. Needing family issues. Tell me more about this. Finances and career. Tell me about this person. As I'm calling upon that to clarify the energy of the four corners, I get a mad chakra energy feeling within my sacral area, sacral and solar plexus. Tell me more about this energy. Worth waiting for. It says divine timing in that the divine timing is at work in your love life. So I'm asking to clarify this card here, where it says angels of the four directions. That's the four corners of the earth. That means you're divinely guided. With all this deception that's going on, nothing can beat God's time. Nothing can beat God's plan. Furthermore, nothing. No matter this manipulation, someone trying to come in and play juggling with somebody's peace, that can only be for a time. That's only for somebody's entertainment. But when God's ready to speak, He's going to be ready to speak. His word's more powerful. When He's ready to unleash His wings, right now He's just still. Nothing's needed to be done right now. No, the Most High doesn't need to show who He is at this time to prove nothing to nobody. At this time, the Most High is just allowing this person to feel entertained. At the cost, yes, of whosoever this reading is resonating with. But believe me and you when I say, every cloud has a silver lining. Your guys be protected here. Going back to the beginning of the reading. Tell me more about this creative endeavor. This could be the one. So again, somebody may have sight towards somebody else. It says you have already met the romantic partner you see. But this person who's coming towards you with deceit and deception and envy is looking to interfere with that connection. Is not wanting, this person doesn't want whosoever this reading is connecting with to have any form of new beginning. They want them to have loss. They want to sink their ship. There's a saying, be careful who's in your boat, because not everybody's rowing with you. Some are digging holes. And when I see this card, that's what I feel. Someone's literally left someone to sink. That's somebody's intentions to cut that rope that's in his hand and intentionally leave somebody to sink. Why? Because of resentment. Situations that need healing. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's that foundation energy here. First chakra energy, that healing energy that's needed. It says make the effort, it's in the reverse. Flip over on the full card that's at the bottom of the deck. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Tell me more about the healing family issues in regards to the energy around this perception of coming towards you, whoever this reading has resonated with so far. Healing family issues. And we've got the card Psychic and Spirit Helps from Above. That's falling over into the finance and career energy, but I was talking about healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's an energy here with somebody who's within this healing energy. Tarot reading, mediumship. Someone's pain is pushed them into that self-healing and healing of others' energy. Where it could even be pushing them into the career of doing this on a professional basis. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. But tell me more about this healing of family. Again, it's saying purity and detox. There's a need to seek some kind of healing for whatever it is that you're harboring, which is causing you to trigger out on the situations that's around. There's a need to purify yourself from this toxicity that you was involved in. And that's having to go back to the beginning. That's going back to that base chakra, the first chakra, that root chakra that came out first. Tell me more about this healing family issue, this purifier cycle. Maybe someone's needed to get massage, treatment, self-care, self-love, self-worth. Because somebody's blocked off right now. And this blocked off energy, that's that kind of gateway to love. Once your heart chakra is blocked off, it's gonna cause them resentments, that chip on the shoulder, and there's major chips on somebody's shoulder. Somebody's directly coming with a chip on their shoulder. A huge chip on their shoulder. Tell me more about this worth waiting for energy. Divine timing is at work at this time. Turn over and to make the effort. It says learn to forgive. Tell me more about this energy of worth waiting for. Learning to forgive. Forgive yourself. Because it says here, love yourself. So first of all, forgive yourself in this situation for whatever it was that you accepted that was less than your worth, that began to eat away at the fragments of your soul, that chipped away. Forgive others, that you don't paint everybody with the same paintbrush as your past. Not everybody is the same. I'm getting that saying, it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't, but not everybody is that same person that you dealt with, let's say. Tell me more about worth waiting for. I'm going to take the first ones that come out, and betrayal wants to show itself to me. one that came out that I saw first. Territorial and protective. There's an imbalance, blockage around. I see that, and I put it back where it was. Tell me more about this could be the one. This could be the one here. It says tap into your intuition. Tap into your intuition in regards to who this is that you may be connecting to. I feel two energies. There's an energy of someone coming to you with pure jealousy and deceit, and there's another energy that's coming towards, but it's not showing themselves within this reading as yet, but there's signs of this energy coming towards, making the effort here, learning to forgive the past in order for the new to come in, learning to love yourself in order for the new love that you deserve to come in, learning to forgive yourself for accepting that past love when you knew something wasn't too right about it, there was something deceptive about it all. This is almost like a test from the divine to see whether you're going to make the same mistake again, whether it's 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5 times. But this is a test right now to see if you're going to walk back into the lion's den. It says multiple options, not fully focused on you. Tell me more about this could be the one. So whoever this is who could be the one, they're not fully focused on you at this time, they're fully focused on themselves at the minute, their balance within, that tranquility energy. Tell me more about this finance and career energy. Someone says they don't want to hear your excuses. I feel like somebody's putting their full focus into their spiritual healing career. Be it psychic tarot, be it mediumship, be it Reiki, be it whatever the healing energy or creativity that somebody has. I feel like somebody wants to put their full energy into this finance and career. Into something that a lot of people may not agree with. A lot of people's not really into this tarot, this divination, this explanation of spirituality. Some people may see it as not a wise choice. Tell me more about the blockage. What's the block of her within this situation, within this family issue, in regards to this? Resonating with the messages. Tell me more about this block of energy. Somebody's coming to disturb somebody's peace. Look at that. You already know the answer. For whoever this is resonating with, somebody's coming with surprise gifts, even when they know they're being blocked off within a situation. But be careful and bear this reading in mind that there's a deceptive energy from your past coming back with a chip on their shoulder, but with a smile on their face, in the hopes to cause great loss in all four corners of somebody's life. So just be fully aware of that and understand that there's other options to choose from instead of having to go back to a past situation that was literally shattering somebody's soul. Affecting somebody's ascension process, keeping them stagnant within a situation that wasn't helping them grow or even becoming in alignment with their past. I feel like now somebody's in alignment with their past. That's that silver lining within the dark clouds. Somebody's in alignment with their spirituality. They're ascending. Tell me more about this year and family issues. What is this reading resonating with? What's the block? blocked up for now. Find the missing key. Yeah, somebody's blocked off. There's that blocked off energy. Somebody's blocked off to love because of past hurt. But there's a call in here. The message here is not to block yourself off from love, but to step back. Observe the situation. Shadow work. Do the shadow work. Get to know yourself before you get to know anybody within a situation. And know your past. Know where you're coming from. So when your past, or if your past reappears, recognize it. There was a lot of energy within the pre-shuffle of remembrance. There's a need here of not to forget where you're coming from. There's a reason why this past energy is being blocked off. This is the path now that somebody needs to go. They need to ascend and put a lock on the door that nothing else follows, nothing from the past follows. It's just purity from there onwards. That missing key has to be found in order to enter through this ascension process. Remove that chip from your shoulder. Don't allow that chip to sit on your shoulder too. It's not your chip to carry. Tell me more about the shadow work energy that needs to be done by whosoever is resonating with this reading at this time. Somebody's stressed. If it's stressing somebody out, somebody is busy doing a lot at this time. So this makes this ascension process a lot more difficult to probably go through, a lot more stressful. Tell me more about this busy bee energy. Look at that, the void flew right over on the devil card. Tell me more about the energy here of this void. Looking up at X, you don't need to do that. That's just a dark area to go into. Don't allow the stress of life to lead you back to what's comfortable. That's a void. Look, this ain't got no face. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no face to this past. It's a deceptive face. Let's go back to find the card about the mask, if I can find it here. Taking steps behind the mask. Come on. That's their plan. To put on this mask to cover this darkness, this bitterness, this sneaky dangerous. You don't need to go back to that X energy. It's time to clear that expectation, that exterior energy around you and within you, I should say. Exterior, interior. Avoid this burnout energy. Shadow work is hard enough as it is. So there's a need to rest, rejuvenate, and I keep getting this message all day, to hydrate. In that rejuvenation energy, it's time to hydrate yourself also. What is important at this time? Because when you're dealing with your emotions, it's that draining of your energy. So it's to hydrate back that energy and put within the shadow work, put into yourself what you're hoping to project out. Do the healing work within yourself, what it is that you need to do within yourself. Anybody else's healing will come to them in that right time. Tell me more about this deception energy. For some reason, there's something on the deception. What's the deception within the situation? Yeah, somebody's just coming for the fast style life, for the sex. And that's it, let's just say, there's nothing else to say, that fast lifestyle. Getting aroused, sex kitten, that's the deception within the situation. Somebody's coming to erupt somebody's peace. Be mindful of that. Breaking up, bottom of the bed. So it says sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. It says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. That's that new energy that I feel coming in that's not quite in yet, because this chapter needs to fully close for somebody. It says romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Again, Cupid's arrow is waiting to strike. Somebody's deserving love out here. Somebody's deserving true love out here. Equal love out here. But someone needs to first of all do the work on themselves and heal themselves. That's that working from the inside out. Healing yourself from the inside out. Dealing with that root, base chakra, first chakra energy. That foundation. The whys, the whos, the whats of you. All of that. That's dealing with those things. Understanding yourself on every level, so that nobody can tell you who you are, because you would know yourself inside out. That nobody can interfere or block your new beginnings, because it will be impossible to reach you on the level that you're at, on the frequency that you're vibrating on, because they're vibrating that low. I just want to pull a quick tarot. I'm going to pull the tarot quickly. So we've got the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. So this is a mothering energy. There's a mothering energy here who's wearing this mask. I feel like could be a Cancerian energy, Scorpio energy, and Libra, and not Libra, sorry, the air energy, Pisces energy. Five of Cups energy. That's a malicious energy that's in regret. I feel like. Okay, I had to pause for a minute and look something up. So although I picked up a malicious energy with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, I'm also going to pick up an energy that is unstable and unbalanced. A mourning energy. Somebody grieving a loss. And it's literally flew over in this new beginning energy. So that's why I initially thought it was somebody trying to block somebody's new beginning, with the energy that was coming through the jealousy, deceptive energy. I feel like whatever this person has done has triggered something, triggered some kind of loss for somebody here. Because the Queen of Cups is in the reverse with the Five of Cups here. That's that energy of not crying over spilt milk. Tell me more about this Five of Cups energy. This came in the reverse, so it's the Four of Cups now in the reverse. So you've got the Four of Cups in the reverse to the Five of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, over busy bee. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull cards in. So for who this is resonating with, there's been a loss. Something that somebody was working hard on or for. Some kind of clarity was brought to this situation, some kind of half-truth, some feeling, was brought to this situation, taking away something that somebody had put a lot of time and effort into. Tell me more about this ace of swords. That's the knight of swords. Tell me more. There's a lot of air energy here. There's king of swords in the reverse. There's knight of swords in the upright, and there's ace of swords. Some kind of clarity, communication. Three of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This card wants to come out blue over there, so it's the Four of Wands in the reverse. There's a major deception, and the energy is stronger than what you hear within my tone at this time. But there's a strong energy here of somebody who's directly trying to crumble somebody's foundation. Somebody's directly trying to cause a loss for somebody within this situation, and in the most malicious way possible. In a very malicious way. Tell me more about this King of Swords in the reverse. With anything towards this situation. Why is this King of Swords here in the reverse? King of Cups. Knight of Cups, sorry. The Emperor in the reverse. Wow. Wow. Strong energy. I'm feeling so much vibration going right up and down my throat chakra right now. From my solar plexus to my throat chakra is a very unsettled energy right now. Look, we've got the Emperor in the reverse. And we've also got the Six of Cups here. So this is showing a long past energy. This is showing like a connection, not just the now connection. This is a connection that's gone way back. Childhood connection, past connection. Could even be mother, father, child situation. But there's an energy of overpowering, overbearing, too much control. There's that energy of narcissism here, right here. There's an energy of someone being overpowering, overbearing, which is causing somebody a place of loss, a place of emotional imbalancement, a place of not being emotionally stable. With the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. And they're not either in the upright or the reverse. It's in that obstacle energy. It's like somebody's intentionally trying to cause somebody an emotional imbalancement. A mental breakdown energy is what I'm feeling here for somebody. That's that malicious energy I'm feeling. Tell me more about the energy of the Emperor here in the reverse. Temperance, that's that drama within the home and imbalance, instability. Tell me more about this Temperance energy within the Four of Swords energy in the reverse. Someone made bad choices and going forward. That's the Lover's card. Fell over on the Fool card. Tell me more about this energy of the Lovers. Look at that. That's the Star card. Fell in the reverse. Someone needing to make the right decision going forward in regards to their healing, into their wish fulfillment and what it is that they want moving forward from this clearly abusive, emotionally, maybe physically, possibly financially, with the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody having to look into a generational pattern, thought pattern, way of being, way of living, loss of finances, business, whatever this loss is for somebody, whoever this is resonating with. There's a need here to look into that. The Star card here in the reverse, again. There's a need here to pause. That's the the Knight of Pentacles. There's energy here of having to pause and look into this situation with a clear mind, focus, being territorial over yourself, over your own life, over your own path, over your own ascension. Not allowing anybody to have that power over your path, over your life, over your ascension. This is your journey, and you have to take full control of that. Take that power back from whoever this Emperor energy is. Tell me more about this Emperor energy in the reverse. What kind of energy of this Emperor in the reverse? So we've got here. Okay, so this is the page. This is the Page of Pentacles. Again, it's that same energy of needing to pause. I was looking at the imagery rather than reading what the card was. This is actually the Knight. This is actually the Knight of Pentacles. So this Emperor energy could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. Is in that pausing energy, looking at the finances. I feel here there's some kind of rockiness around some kind of finance, but even though there's been some kind of loss, there's an offer coming in towards whoever this reading is resonating with, as somebody who's mourning, going through some kind of emotional instability right now. There's some form of offer coming in order to bring healing, I feel. So when I clarified now for this for this Emperor energy, I see the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is the energy of pause. This is the energy of somebody looking towards the situation, and I see this Knight of Pentacles looking towards the Ten of Pentacles. That's neither in the upright or the reverse. So there's some kind of rockiness that this Emperor is having to look into. It's over on shadow work also. So tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. This Emperor is having to take a step back and look at himself within this situation and the ways how he's been, the malicious ways that he's been. So we've got the King of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Cups also in the reverse. That's that coming back energy. Ten of Swords, that's that betrayal energy. So somebody's coming back to cause a betrayal. This King of Wands energy is coming back to cause a betrayal. Tell me more about this energy of this King of Wands energy. King of Wands is fire energy. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. The card that just came out, I'm asking. So it says doing my own thing. So basically this Emperor is coming to knock somebody, whoever this reading is resonating with, in the reverse from doing their own thing. Cause them a despair energy. Whoever's connected to this energy is why I'm sorry for you. Because it's just a real toxic energy to ever be connected to. It's like this person will move mountains to cause somebody a disturbance, a great loss within their life. Just because things ain't going too right within their own life and their own generational patterns and the things that they've seen within themselves. So now they need somebody to project that onto. I'm hearing force of habit. They need someone to project that onto, and unfortunately, whoever this person, whoever this is resonating with this reading, this is who this Emperor in this reverse, this King of Wands in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse, all these kings are here in the reverse. The Emperor's here in the reverse. This is somebody who took their power to another level. Another level. Could even be a Capricorn energy. Summer warmth and growth. That just kind of slipped out of my hand. Hope and faith. That's what somebody's hoping, or somebody's losing hope and faith within this situation. Through bad choices within this situation, I feel like someone's not seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. I'm hearing like this person just keeps on returning, trying to be territorial and protective. Doesn't even make sense. Insecurities, low self-esteem, that's what somebody's coming back with, and why. That's the reason why someone's coming back all territorial and protective, because something's gone wrong within their own life. Is the reason why now they found, or we found your number again within their black book. There's that mask again. I'm asking why somebody come back with this low self-esteem in order to cause loss for this person, whoever this is reading with. That's my question. It says the mask. Somebody's clearly wanting to cause deception within the situation for somebody. That's malicious. That's what I'll call bad, man. Sneaky, dangerous. Tell me more about this mask, this insecurity energy. What's the deception? King of Chalice, so someone's coming with emotion. Someone's coming as if their emotion, like they've got this chemistry, emotion, all of that sweet boy talking. Sweet girl talking, whosoever is resonating with. Masculine energy is what I'm feeling, is why I say that. High Priestess energy, Queen of Wands energy. Somebody is already aware, somebody's fully aware of this plan of deceit already that's coming towards them. With the High Priestess energy, High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. She just doesn't reveal all that she knows. Confident within herself, I feel. Even though this energy is coming to knock this High Priestess off of her, this energy, this is the High Priestess energy, doing her own thing. There's an energy, this King of Cups is the only cup that's in the upright. But the back is turned, the emotions is turned to the High Priestess, to the Queen of Wands even. The energy is turned. Let's take the High Priestess out of this for a minute. But the Queen of Wands is in that direction, and the King of Cups is in that direction. They're not even a suit. They're on two different energies right now. This Queen of Wands seems like she's putting the work into herself, into that passion within herself. This Queen of Cups is kind of filling his own cup. The cups, look, whatever this King of Cups is offering, look, it's not even, the emotion's not in the cup that he's offering, it's in the sacral area. Look at that. Look where the actual emotion's running from. There's no emotion in this cup, there's no water in this cup, it's all coming from here. So this High Priestess is aware that this person's not coming with love from her heart. It's more of an attraction, a passion, in order to lure somebody into that fast lifestyle, that sex kitten energy, in order to fool somebody with their male parts, intimacy, into a connection that's going to give someone a false sense of security, just in order to whip the rug from underneath somebody's feet when they least expect it, to cause them a great loss. But tell me more with the High Priestess. What's the advice here with the High Priestess? What's the advice here with the High Priestess? Seven of Swords. It's deception. The High Priestess knows it. It's deception. Seven of Swords. Fell right over a mask and territorial protective. Seven of Swords. The High Priestess is fully aware of the deception within the situation. Again, Empress is in the reverse. Now the Empress is in the reverse. I'm asking to clarify the Seven of Swords, the deception. Somebody's trying to turn this Empress in the reverse, cause this Empress loss. As we saw, they're taking steps for this loss to happen to this Empress. This is straight wickedness. I can't even express it in any other way. So what's the advice there for this Empress in regards to the Seven of Swords? What's the advice for this Empress? This is the Chariot. It came in the reverse. Is this telling me that there's a need to take a pause within a situation? Yeah, in the reverse from the Emperor. Okay, this is the Emperor card that this Chariot is falling on. What this is saying is the advice here is don't go back. There's no need for this Empress to go back to this Emperor that's also in the reverse. And that's not a good combination. In the upright together, well done. In the reverse, hell no. The Chariot's in the reverse. No going forward. Dead end. Tell me more about this Chariot energy with the advice going forward for this whosoever is resonating with this reading. This is a clear warning for somebody. Clear warning for somebody. Because somebody's trying to cause illusions over somebody's life. Play games with somebody's life. Cause them to see and feel things that's not really there. With the intentions to hinder their journey, to cause them great loss. To hinder their creative endeavors, to put blockages within their new beginnings, to cause them deception, theft, loss, despair. Somebody's wearing a mask to call somebody the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords energy. Seven of Swords, seven to the eight, to the someone's causing. Now I feel like I'm getting triggered by this reading. That's somebody's energy. Somebody's wanting to cause somebody a trigger moment within their life with the Seven of Cups. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups energy. So we've got the Eight of Swords now. See there? From the 7. So we've got the 6, the 7, the 8. I don't remember if I saw the 9, but we've definitely got the 10. And we've also got the 7 of Wands. Someone wants somebody to put their guards down, just in order to pull that rug from underneath them, causing them great loss. 6 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Don't allow this to be a victory for them. Follow your intuition. And be aware of the secrets that you hold within yourself as a High Priestess. That's your intuition. That's your weapon right there for yourself, that you carry, that no man can take away from you, because you've been ordained by the Most High. Understand and know and believe that's your worth, that's your true destiny. And somebody's trying to take you off of that path. Tell me more. Five of Swords. Now we've got all swords. This is somebody wanting to win at all costs. Somebody's wanting to win at all costs. Somebody wants to see somebody crawling. Literally crawling. But don't allow nobody to have you like that. Understand your worth and understand your power. I'm going to say it again. And I will say it again and again and again and again. I didn't even see these cards fall out over here. That's the Ace of Cups that's just fallen out there. So this is the Wheel and the Four. This is some, hold on to your vision. There was a reading that came out earlier. Hold your vision. Through all of this deceit and deception, someone's trying to withhold from you, but you also need to hold on to your vision in whatever it is that you're wanting for your forward motion. This cycle is almost over. This cycle is coming to a close. Or at least this person's not going to gain power over you within this deception. No matter how much they try to hold on or keep from you. Tell me more. That brand new beginning, that brand new emotional beginning is coming. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Energy coming. Two of Cups in the reverse. There's nothing going to come from this situation. This situation is not going to be your future. That decision's being made. I feel that decision's being made. Two of Swords in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse. King of Pentacles. Tell me more about the energy of this two. King of Pentacles, that's the Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo energy. It's going to knock this toxicity off of its feet. There's no victory going to come from this toxicity with this King of Pentacles energy. The Hermit. Someone's coming out of this shadow energy. It fell over on shadow work. Hermit's in the reverse. Someone's coming out of this shadow energy. Tell me more. Or there's a need for someone to now come out of that shadow energy. Eight of Wands. Movement, communication, perception needs to be changed within this situation. Tell me more about the perception. Hangman energy. The Sun. Someone needs to see the bright future that they have ahead of themselves. But communication is coming in about this. Someone's going to communicate this change of heart, this change of mind. There we go. So we've got the Moon in the reverse. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the Three of Swords in the reverse. And we've got the Justice in the reverse. So this Queen of Pentacles healing from this injustice, whatever these secrets were, they're coming to light. They've surfaced. And through it, whatever this deception is resurfacing, or someone being caught in the act, or somebody's deception being illuminated, I don't know the situation. So whoever this is resonating with, there's forward movement within this karmic injustice. Karma is going to be brought to this situation within a matter of time. Got distracted there for a minute, but it says yes, get more information. But tell me more. It says, ask for help from others. I'm asking in regards to this justice situation. It says, look for a sign. Follow that intuition that your angels will give you subtle synchronicity, numbers, music, just something that will lead you or will trigger you. It says communicate clearly. It might come in all kinds of ways. It might not just be in a way that you may be used to. It may come in all kinds of ways. With communicate clearly in the reverse, it might be in a way that you've never experienced before, but nevertheless don't fear the unknown. You're into just at that right time, and I'm feeling just at that right time when you need that divine guidance, it's gonna come just like that. No is in the reverse. Not a clear message for me. Tell me why no is in the reverse. That's not even the right deck I wanted to pull, but let's see. Meditate brings answers. Okay. So through meditation, you may receive no agains at the bottom of the deck. So through meditation is when you may receive these answers that you're seeking right now. And through meditation, these answers are gonna come. Maybe this is in a way that somebody's never done before. Maybe someone's not really properly meditated, and at this time, when you meditate, you receive answers so powerful that it may feel unbelievable to you. But nevertheless, it's a message. Take heed, write them down, journal your messages. It will make sense at some point to you. If you have visions, messages, dreams, however it is that you receive your messages, it may be in a way that you're not used to. Nevertheless, it's a message you need to record and journal and take note of, be mindful of in going forward, because all of this is guidance and protection from whatever this deceitful energy coming in is. And I'm going to end it there, because I feel like I've been going on a bit much about this. It's only because I feel this energy of this warning energy coming in for somebody. But okay.